Hey everybody, I just want to make a really quick video here about navigating the R Studio environment. So I think I have a project here that is all linked to the GitHub, which is what I showed last time. And I think there's a little issue about like what's going on, what to open, different things. So I'll be real honest with you, this console, terminal, and jobs is not something I use very often. Like I think you guys saw me use the terminal you use the terminal to get linked up to GitHub, but I don't use the terminal or the console after that. I'm doing everything in the R Markdown, so a lot of times I'll minimize that way down to the bottom of my screen. Now, this particular environment, it does have a data set and an Rmd file already created, but they're not open. And to open it, I literally just click here and it'll pop up. So then I mentioned that I'm not going to use this down here, so let's get it out of the way. Boom. Pretty easy, right? Okay, so be aware of that, right? Then let's talk about some of the things that we use here. This is a notebook environment. So what a notebook environment means is that you can put code and you can put words, writing in it as you go. So we have a title and author. This is Jaquez. Sorry, Jaquez, I'm using you as the guinea pig here. This R setup thing, it does stuff. He's reading his data in, and if we click this little run current content, we see it reads the data into the global environment, and there's 580 observations of 31 variables, and we click this run here, that generates the head. So if I come below, notice it kind of it erases that. It's not erased, it's just like because I went past it, because I entered past it, it kicked it out. But you see now down here I'm on line 21 and I can type again. So if I wanted to type, I could. Okay, so what? Maybe I might want to do something like chi-squared. We'll talk about chi-squared at some point in this class. I could also do some things like equations. E to the I pi. This is my favorite equation. And you actually see that it gets generated here, right there. Click enter a couple of times because I want to get past that. And I could write something else, I could make it like a subheader. Part 1. Okay, so whatever. I'm doing random stuff here. Random text. Okay, so all right, so last thing, what do I want you to generate to turn in? Well, what I want you to generate to turn in is I want you to knit the document. Notice here it says output is HTML. If I click this knit button, it's going to generate an HTML file. Boom, there it is. Oh, look, I have an error. I have a typo in my code. I didn't know what that was. I have a typo in my markdown. I got a couple of errors, so I wouldn't publish this yet. I'd go back and I'd fix those errors. I think it's little chi. There it goes. See, look, it gave me that thing and shows me what it is, and I think I needed a space here. So if I click the knit again, boom, there it goes, and you see I got a different header. These headers will get smaller the more hashtags you use. Octothorpes. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for, and then you could click this publish button, and you could publish this to the web, and there you go. That's what I'm looking for, guys. Okay, keep working hard.